Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for everybody that is here. I think the African Nations Cup qualifier against a very, very good team, strong team from Cameroon. We've got a very young team, a very hungry team, a team that wants to prove themselves. And to prove yourself, you have to play against the best in Africa. And that's why we're here. We're looking forward to that game.
Tomorrow you play in Cameroon. Cameroon have a injury. Captain Vincent Boubacar, we are off. Choupo-Moting, we are off. Karl Toko, we are off. How do you feel for the game of tomorrow?
Like I said, for us, with a young team, a hungry team that needs to play against the best of Africa to be able to qualify for this tournament with the best of Africa, we need to come play here. The players that you mentioned, I still think that Cameroon has enough quality to have a good team on the field. So for us, it's something that doesn't have any influence on us. What we can influence is what we do on the field. And like I said, it's a hungry team, it's a young team, and we will just do what we have to do on the field.
Bonjour, c'est Eric Bilan, je travaille pour Cameroun.
En anglais, mon gars.
Alors, coach, vous êtes au Cameroun pour affronter les Lions indomptables dans ce stade mythique Amadou Diop. Très peu de nations se sont imposées dans ce stade. Est-ce que quand vous venez, est-ce que vous avez une certaine pression par rapport à ce match de demain? Est-ce que vous vous dites que nous allons aller chercher les Lions indomptables?
Yeah, like I said, we in Namibia, we have a very young team. It's a very hungry team. We know Cameroon is one of the top nations in Africa. I'm African, we are African. They were at the World Cup. We're all very proud of what they did. Now our boys, they're hungry. They want to go there too. So this is the platform that we need. It's a platform that we're going to use for our boys to showcase Africa that yes, Namibia is there and they want to play soccer.
They find like 1,000. You have a rare occasion because in our group there is one nation that has been put apart. That's Kenya. We are only 3 teams, and every game is like a final. Now you are playing 2 games against Cameroon.
Yeah.
What is the best issue for your team about those 2 games? What would be the best issue for you?
Our mission when we came here, like I said, we know about Cameroon. We know also of the situation that there's 3 teams in the group and 2 will go through. Our mission is to steal points, and we want to be with the big boys when the Nations Cup is gonna start next year. So to be with the big boys, you have to challenge the big boys, and we're gonna try and steal points from Cameroon.
For the national, nice to meet you. Welcome to Cameroon. I work for the national television. I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
The first is you have predominantly the local players, and I've been following closely on the Facebook page of the federation. At first, it would appear, after spending close to 2 weeks in South Africa, your supporters still think that you left out some key players that would have contributed so much for the game. As a matter of fact, some of those who played against Burundi, most of them are not around. Okay. How do you hope to come against Cameroon? Secondly, the fact that Cameroon has not got some of his key players, which you already know, does that in some way boost the morale of your team for tomorrow's game?
Like I mentioned before, I think Cameroon has enough quality, and it doesn't really matter who's playing or not playing on the day for the Lions of Cameroon. They've got a good team. And you are rightful that we have been preparing now for the last 2 weeks, not in South Africa, in Namibia. We've got good fields there too. And so we were there in Namibia and we were training. And we have the best possible team, the best guys that we could put together that is hungry, that wants that's burning with ambition, guys that wants to prove themselves. Namibia wants to be like Cameroon in a sense that if one is out, the next one comes in, and there is no difference. And for that we need hungry guys, and those are the hungry guys that we brought. So in total, we are here. We have a lot of respect. The favorites are there, but we are hungry. We need to eat. Yeah.
Cameroon was not lost.
What's your name, please?
Juni Cambo, Ellen Foot. Since many years, Cameroon was not lost in Amado Ijo Stadium.
I think when we're in football, there's pressure all the time. You have pressure to bring a good article tomorrow, right? So when you are playing football, there is always pressure. And I think for us, pressure is still here to come and win in Cameroon, and to give Cameroon a good run for their money. If Cameroon win, Cameroon after the game have to say, hey, it was not easier. So that is the bottom line. We are here. Pressure is always part of us, our lives in soccer. So it's a field for Namibia and for Cameroon. But you know, soccer is it's 11 players that has to play, and we as Namibia, our strength are in the collective, as a team collective, and then the individual players bring their strength into the team, and that's how we have chances of being successful as a team.